This episode is gigantic in the terms of the topics discussed. First, we're going to discuss Big Brain Academy, Brain vs. Brain, which is launching on the Nintendo Switch December 3rd, which with some people watching that is tomorrow. Then we're going super with DC's League of Super Pets trailer for the movie that will be released in 2022. Then to top that all off, you go Jurassic, you go prehistoric, you go mammoth with Jurassic World Dominion. Doesn't release a trailer, they released a standalone prologue for their movie coming out next year. There is always something happening in pop culture, and it's always time to jump right into it. It's now time to delve. We are almost done with 2021, and you would think that pop culture would stop by now and we just would celebrate some of the goodness that's going on. No. There is always new announcements. There's always something going on. There is always something great to celebrate. For people that are new to the show, pop culture is always going on. There's always something to delve into. And this is what this show is about, is delving into the various topics of video games, comic books, movies, television, collectibles, the community. We celebrate by talking amongst different topics amongst each other and bringing to light maybe something that isn't known within someone has an interest, let's say, in action figures. But then maybe they're telling me or telling someone else, hey, did you see the new release at blah, 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 Transformers? Oh, I'm into Transformers, but I didn't know that they had a new figure or a new comic book. So it all kind of merges together. There are a lot of announcements still coming out. There's a lot of stuff that we've talked about through the last few months that has actually been coming out. For example, Ghostbusters Afterlife movie. We went and watched it. The Delve crew, some of us went and watched it. Great. Highly recommend it. Red Notice on Netflix. If you haven't watched that yet, highly recommend it. I read that they had 150 million viewers, making it, I believe, the top most watched Netflix movie when you have Dwayne Johnson, Gal Gadot, and Ryan Reynolds, collectively Black Adam, Wonder Woman, and Deadpool. Yes, it's not their characters, but you have that star power in that movie. I can tell you that it is fantastic, action-packed, and a lot of fun. We're having video games that are coming out in December. Also, a lot of new shows that you can binge watch. There's always something to talk about. And just when you think December is all going to be about watching or reading or playing games, we get new announcements. And that's what this episode is about, is not only talking about what's coming out in a day or so, but also what is coming out in 2022. They just keep on giving us more and more discussion points to talk about. If you have a Nintendo Switch, or if you've been playing any Nintendo games through the last few years, chances are you may have heard of a franchise called Big Brain Academy. It originally came out on the Nintendo DS, 3DS, I believe, and I could be wrong, so if I'm wrong, just put that in the comments. And it's been a franchise that's been coming out on Nintendo systems ever since. Well, what is Big Brain Academy? Well, it basically is a brain exercise stimulation, fun little puzzles, fun brain activities that you can do either against a computer or against friends. Now with the Nintendo Switch having multiplayer capabilities, handheld mode, it was only a matter of time before you started seeing various party games, various cooperative games. You've already seen Mario Kart, Mario Party, you have Tetris games. But how about a puzzle game that kind of goes and gives you the ability to kind of train your brain with puzzles, with memorization, visualization, and that's what Big Brain Academy, Brain vs. Brain is, and that is coming out for the Nintendo Switch on December 3rd, which is tomorrow, or by the time some people watch this video, is already out. Well, what is Big Brain Academy, Brain vs. Brain all about? Big Brain Academy, Brain vs. Brain, releasing December 3rd. Put your wits to work in Big Brain Academy Brain vs. Brain launching for Nintendo Switch on December 3rd. Play against others in fun brain-bending activities, designed to give people of all ages and skill levels an equal chance at victory. This article was from September 2nd, 2021. This holiday season, get ready to have a brainy blast playing the Big Brain Academy Brain vs. Brain game for the Nintendo Switch system, a fun new multiplayer party game that anyone can play. After picking up this easy-to-learn, tough-to-master game, you'll go brain-to-brain with others in a series of fun, family-friendly activities that are sure to test your wits as well as your reflexes. And with the ability for each player to set their own difficulty level, people of all ages and skill levels can play against each other in challenges that will test their memory, analysis, identification skills, and more. If you can repeat those skills back without looking, you are already on your way to dominating the memory challenges. In addition to fun multiplayer modes, Big Brain Academy Brain vs. Brain also includes single-player options and solo mode, perfect for daily exercises to help finesse and improve your Big Brain Brawn score. These activities are an enjoyable way to start the day or wind down at night. And with the portable power of Nintendo Switch, you can challenge yourself anytime and anywhere. The core gameplay in Big Brain Academy Brain vs. Brain consists of a number of different brain-teasing activities. They are made up of 5 categories: identify, memorize, analyze, compute, and visualize. There is a wide assortment of fun activities that will challenge your brain in different ways. These activities can be played solo, with up to 3 other players locally, or even against brains from all over the world using other players' data downloaded from the internet. Another mode in Big Brain Academy Brain vs. Brain is test. In this mode, you are tested in a series of 5 activities. At the end, Dr. Loeb, your distinguished host and guide in the game, presents you with Big Brain Brawn score. Aim for the high score and you might better your chances in the next Brain vs. Brain battle. Regular testing will earn you in-game coins, which can be used to unlock costumes for your avatar. Testing your brain is always more fun when you're dressed like an adorable kitten. You can even challenge the play data or ghosts of your family or connect online to battle the ghosts of your friends or random players from around the world. In Ghost Clash mode, improve your ranking to show off your skills to people all over the globe. Big Brain Academy Brain vs. Brain launches exclusively for the Nintendo Switch family of systems on December 3rd.
You! Get your thinking cap on! How many blocks? Battle to determine whose brain is the brawniest. Big Brain Academy. Brain vs. Brain. Now, there are 5 categories, each with 4 activities. Identify. Spot the correct image, quickly. Memorize. See it, hear it, remember it. Analyze. It's all about finding patterns. Compute. Brain teasers with numbers. Visualize. Get some perspective. Answer questions correctly, and the activity will get harder. There are 6 difficulties. Yes, 6. From Sprout class to Super Elite class. Do well, and you'll earn in-game medals and coins. And more coins equal more costumes for your avatar. That's a lovely fashion statement. You flexed your brain? Good. Now, test. Play 1 activity from each category to calculate your score and ranking. Let's see how you do. The graph shows the categories you're good at and not so good at, so you can balance your activities. Up to 4 of you brainiacs can play party mode. You can select your own difficulty, so everyone, yes, from the tiniest fledgling to the snappiest elder, can play together. How lovely! Two can also play with touch controls. Tap, tap, tap! Connect online to compete against ghost data of family, friends, and all sorts of brainiacs like yourself. And because it is ghost data, there's simply no need to wait for an opponent. Challenge them whenever you want. You can also find specific ghost data by searching for their ID, for those of you who really want to show off. You know who you are. Whether you play alone, with your family and friends, or with other brainiacs around the world, I want you all to flex those brains for me. Please and thank you. Big Brain Academy, Brain versus Brain. And it will be out December 3rd only on Nintendo Switch. But I'd start flexing your brain early with the free demo on Nintendo eShop. Okay? Good.
Brain versus Brain looks like a very fun little puzzle game. Maybe play it multiplayer, holidays with friends and family, trying to compete against other people. Just one of those things that you can have a relaxing time with. I think that's cool. Let me know in the comments, what are some of your favorite brain game, puzzle games? We've got an animated movie coming out in May. Can you believe that? Movies coming out in May, which is an optimal time for movies. But what is unique about this one? Well, it is about pets, and not just any pets, super pets, DC super pets. You might have heard of this one, of a super pet named Crypto. So Crypto is Superman's trusty sidekick canine. Has been in pop culture for many, many years, many different iterations. Well, guess what? There has been comic books, there has been shorts, and there has been series involving Crypto. But come May 2022, Crypto is going to the big screen. DC's League of Super Pets, starring Dwayne Johnson, stars as the voice of Crypto the Superdog in Warner Bros. Pictures animated action-adventure film DC League of Super Pets from director Jared Stern. The film also stars the voices of Kevin Hart, Kate McKinnon, John Krasinski, Vanessa Bayer, Natasha Lyonne, Diego Luna, Mark Maron, Thomas Middleditch, Ben Schwartz, and Keanu Reeves. In DC's League of Super Pets, Crypto the Superdog and Superman are inseparable best friends, sharing the same superpowers and fighting crime in Metropolis side by side. When Superman and the rest of the Justice League are kidnapped, Crypto must convince a ragtag shelter pack, Ace the Hound, PB the pot-bellied pig, Merton the turtle, and Chip the squirrel to master their own newfound powers and help him rescue the superheroes. Warner Bros. Pictures presents a $7 production, DC League of Super Pets. This film will be released by Warner Bros. Internationally beginning May 18, 2022, and on North America on May 20th, 2022.
Wake up, buddy. It is walk o'clock. Maybe I should let him sleep. Okay. Jump around! Jump up and get down! Jump! Everybody jump!
And I'm up. Okay, Crypto. We'll go for a walk.
I have an owner, and he's Superman.
Let me just iron that out. They should call me Iron Man. No. My dog's the best, but he's not the greatest with other animals.
What is new with you, fellow normal dog?
I bit the FedEx guy the other day.
Who was he working for? General Zod? The Legion of Doom?
FedEx.
Of course. The Federation of X's. Not to be trusted.
What is taking my owner so long?
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Justice League.
Superman?
What's going on?
You're super strong. I should be a lot more dead right now, right?
My best friend is in danger, and you have to help me.
Well, we're just a bunch of shelter pets. But they're stronger than you think.
The mighty Oink! I didn't see anything. Show on wheels. Where the heck am I? Indestructidog?
Great.
I'm the only one who didn't get any superpowers.
When one has an abundance of power, they have a certain duty to use that power to...
Sorry. You were saying something?
How much did you have to drink?
I had 2 toilet bowls and a bidet. Bidet, too, which is crazy. I didn't even know that was a thing, but it's like a dog water fountain.
Oh.
Out of the way, cat child. Hey, deploy canine shield.
What is a K9?
Evade! Excellent shielding. That seemed incredibly painful.
Anybody want to switch powers?
The voice cast alone is worth the price of admission. Anytime you have Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart in a movie together, whether it's live action or animated, you know there's going to be some laughs. I'm curious on who Keanu Reeves is going to play, because he could be just about anyone, and you have a whole bunch of talent in that. And it's kind of cool to see another side of the DC universe. You know, you have your main characters, the big three, the Trinity, and then you have other characters. But to see them doing something with crypto is kind of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing how this movie takes shape. And let me know what you think. Will you be making a trip May 20th to see that in theaters, or sometime soon, or sometime after, or maybe waiting till that comes out on a streaming service? So let me know what your thoughts are on DC's League of Super Pets. Can we get any bigger than the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World series of movies and franchise that's been going on for well over 30 years? Because when you think about it, they've come a long way from the CGI and the effects that way back from Jurassic Park to where we are now. And where we are now is Jurassic World Dominion. And not content with bringing out a trailer for the movie, they bring out a whole 5-minute standalone, the prologue, just this past week. A new 5-minute special prologue to Jurassic World Dominion is not featured in the film itself, but is a separate original content. The prologue serves as the beginning of a story that will be continued in theaters next summer. And Jurassic World Dominion arrives in theaters June 10th, 2022. This prologue, which you'll see in a moment, rockets audiences back 65 million years into the past to experience the world before humans existed, and offers a glimpse of a world in which dinosaurs are living among us. The prologue features 7 new species of dinosaurs that have never been seen in a Jurassic film before, created by the legendary industrial Light and Magic, which has created visual effects for every Jurassic film, including Jurassic World Dominion.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get our
Settle down, kid. She can't run forever.
It's interesting to watch that piece of content and not be amazed on just how far we've come with the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World franchise. And let me give you some more information about Jurassic World Dominion, just in case, just some information about when it comes out and who's also in it. Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard star as Owen Grady and Claire Dearing and are joined by Academy Award winner Laura Dern, Sam Neill, and Jeff Goldblum, who reprised their roles as Dr. Ellie Sattler, Dr. Alan Grant, and Dr. Ian Malcolm. The film also features B.D. Wong as Dr. Harry Wu, Emmy nominee Mamando Athey, and a few other people, Ditchin Lockman and Dewanda Wise. And I apologize for butchering their names. When you have dinosaurs on the big screen, it is something amazing. And maybe, hopefully, we get to see more of the actual dinosaurs in the prehistoric time, because while it is cool, to me at least, while it is cool to see modern day environments with the dinosaurs, it's just something watching that prologue, seeing that footage of a prehistoric time. Maybe we'll get more of that, or maybe eventually maybe they can kind of branch out and do something a little bit more, because the CGI has come a long way since that very first Jurassic Park in the 90s. Very curious what your thoughts are on getting a prologue, and if you'd like to see more of that for certain cinema events, television shows, where it stands alone and is kind of a treat before we get to the main event. Let me know in the comments. Big brains, super pets, and dinosaurs. Pop culture is just so gigantic, and I'm using a bunch of adjectives, but it really is the scope of stuff that we can look at in terms of taking us back to the Jurassic era where dinosaurs roamed, or an animated movie where our pets can do pretty much anything that we can imagine. Or maybe even just kind of sitting on your favorite video game system and playing a company with friends, a little friendly competitiveness. There's always something awesome in pop culture. I keep saying it every week, but there truly is. In the community, Jurassic World Dominion, I got a text saying, "Have you watched this prologue yet?" "Oh, I haven't." Checked it out. Or maybe you get a text saying, "Hey, did you see this?" "Oh, I haven't." Check it out. We start spreading it and building that community. Always great to see what everyone else is involved in. Let me know during December. You're going to get together with friends and family? Are you going to be watching some movies? Are you going to be discussing things? Will you be brain gaming, Mario Karting, partying up, maybe some traditional board games? Just fun stuff to reminisce, have fun, maybe seeing a movie, maybe I got a little surprise next week. I got to show you what Josh brought for me. And there's always updates, always new stuff going on. Well, I want to thank everyone for tuning in this episode of Delve Live. And until next time, Keep celebrating pop culture. Keep watching. Keep reading. Keep enjoying. Keep talking about it in your community. Have fun and delve on.